Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Christina of Sweden playthrough. We are trying to round out this science victory with a exoplanet expedition, but we gotta figure out where that is in the tech tree. You know, we're working on it. We're getting there. I'm not too concerned. I think we'll find it soon. So, if any of you are like, oh, will we find it? The answer is yes, we will find it. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We got, like, privateers hanging out over here for some reason. I don't respect that. I don't appreciate that. So, can a seastead... Is a seastead better here or here? I guess we can figure that out right now. So, +3, +3, +1. Can't build it there, so we will build it here. Our question was quickly answered. A little experimentation. Got us there. Easily done. Oh, we want that jade. Give me that jade. Heck yeah, we want it. Our neighborhood in Ouroboros is nearly complete, allowing them to get to something like size 20 without issues, which should be enough to
I ought to be jealous of the tower.
The Eiffel Tower
more
is
famous
making our
than I
land
am.
much more beautiful and appealing. And she is more famous than you are, Gustav. You are 100% correct. The only reason I even know you exist is because of Civilization games. That's probably not true. I probably learned about him somewhere else, but it's close enough to the truth that I wouldn't really dispute it. All right. What else do we want here? Let's get a food market while we're waiting for our next phase. You need amenities, so we'll get you a shopping mall. You need power up here. A builder could get you some power, so we don't need to do anything crazy for that. We have plenty of builders around. Let's give you some offshore wind here. Offshore wind seems like a solid strategy for success here. Our sea tiles are actually very juicy right now. We've got Auckland, that's helping out, but the rest of it's just from being very far down the tech tree, I suppose. And also, seasteads are adding to the mix
When we
for
look
sure.
up at night and
Alright, nuclear fusion is done. Renew your mission here to defend. We're looking for... Need advanced AI over here. Wait. Advanced AI. Okay, so we'll try for advanced AI, but otherwise we gotta go down this path. Once we can see what's to be seen there. We might have to go through it all. They might always toss it at the end. I'm hoping that's not the case. But hope doesn't get you a whole lot in a game of Civ. Let's see. Sewer going here. So we need power. I guess we can, you know, wind farm it up. But the wind farms are gonna give everybody cancer. That's what I've heard. From fools. Silly things like that. Let's go. Put down, I guess yeah, let's do a seastead here. This is a seasteadable location. We'll get the fish resource next. It'll look pretty good shortly. We'll be proud of it at least, you know. You go to sleep here. You guys just wait your turn. Wait your turn. Hold your horses. Step right up. We're looking for that science victory. Soldiers march by information. March by information. Why did I read that as a single word there? Soldiers march by information. Calling cadence. I don't know what I've been told. Life in Viserys.
The time will come, and is inevitably coming.
I mean, it seems like a pretty nice place, honestly, other than all the volcanoes. But volcanoes are in some cool spots. I love how poorly I read that phrase back there. That's just surprisingly poor reading of that one. I'll go here into global warming mitigation for these envoys. Maybe. Yes, the answer is yes. I don't know what I've been told. Building builders gets really old. Wind farm. Put it down. Why? 5 power can be used, but is not fully powered. We've only got 4 power from local renewable sources. Okay, we're nearly there. It was starting to upset me. I don't like being upset. I want to just take care of business here. That's what I'm about. I'm about that TCOB. Hey, Philip. I mean, I recognize that you don't like what I'm doing, but at the same time, you don't really have much to offer as far as any say in the matter. Look at the map. Look at you. And then look at us. All my citizens have learned more since 3rd grade than you'll ever learn in your life.
Who implores thy goodness and compassion.
Spain. So, just step back, all right? We're going to be in space, and you're going to be sitting here like, oh, is this bronze? Never heard of bronze before. Yeah, exactly. Go back. Go back over there, Spain. Well, leave this to the grown-ups here. Unlocks the Eurekas for advanced flight, nuclear fission, and rocketry. Satellites, robotics, blah, blah, blah. Plus on it. No, see, this doesn't get us anything we need. I thought maybe this might help us a little bit, but the answer is definitely no. So Bodyguard of Lies doesn't really buy us much, but that's fine. Cybernetics doesn't really buy us much. I guess we have to head towards this, right? Because it requires, yeah, we have to go through these. Cybernetics is not going to get us anywhere. All right. The science gathering begins. Sydney Opera House, what are you? +8 culture. You know what? You got time. You got 10 turns, probably. It's kind of a waste of this tile, but, you know, you do you. Have fun with it. I won't argue. I'm all about it, actually. Surprisingly. Oh, no! We don't have computers to counter the ensuing chaos of the climate change. We're actually going towards computers right now, right? Yeah, computers will be shortly, so we could actually start building those things if necessary. You don't have nothing's at risk here, right? I don't think anything's at risk. Alright, chill out, guys. It's not yet your time. Your time is soon, but not now. Permanent coastal flooding. Goodbye. Susie status lost.
If it weren't for electricity.
Goodbye. We stole the Garden of Earthly Delights. Dude, he's a legend. He's so good. Johan. Studied with Carmen Sandiego, now has surpassed Carmen Sandiego in abilities. Doing bold heists in broad daylight. People think they're looking at the work of art, and then suddenly it's gone. How do you do it, they say. No one knows. He gets away clean, and then suddenly the art appears. In Swedish museums. How did that happen, they say. Don't ask us. Ask Johan. Who's Johan? He's a legend. That's all. That's all there is to it. This tile is not used by anything, so I can chop that rice. I can chop that rice. Which I feel like I could be all about that chopping of ice action here. We could go get some geothermal down here. We could also offshore this. So begin your treacherous journey past the volcanoes. I don't know why I'm putting wind farms instead of mines in cities that have enough power, but it just feels productive. It feels good, man. That's all there is to it. It feels good, man. Alright. Los Angeles, no great works to steal. Washington, no great works to steal. And we've stolen from Philadelphia. Excuse me? Where are all of your theaters? I would like to consult with your theaters, please. No theaters? Alright, Philadelphia. You have inspired the wrath of Johan. He's going to gain sources for this, and then he's going to begin to burn down your production. For some reason. Because you don't have any works to steal. And it's upsetting to him. That's all. Pretty easy to comprehend, I think. Oh, Sergey. Are you ready, sir? Well, you can't be ready just yet. They're building a spaceport. How dare they? They think they can contend with us. They cannot contend with us. Alright, you chill here. You're gonna be our first participant over here. Once we're ready for it. We're not ready for it yet, though. We got other stuff to take care of. Other things involve big things. Alright, we can solar farm that. We go ahead and chop this out of here because no one's using it. No one can make use of it, and therefore it's a waste. A waste. Alright, so Seastead. Yep. That seems appropriate. There's also... There's some other stuff that might be appropriate down here. Let's see. We Seastead. Everybody gets a seastead if you're on the coast. If you're inside the land and you don't have water next to you, you don't get a seastead. I'm sorry. We tried to make it work, but you know, it just didn't.
The scientific leadership give me Scott.
He's done it once again.
And efficient travel. Amundsen.
It's back. It's back, baby. Amundsen Sky Research Station is here once again. You thought you saw the last of it before, but no, it's returned.
If you do not change
Look at
direction.
how beautiful it is here. I knew your mission, sir. Malmo. Malmo, I'm proud of you. You don't know how proud of you I am. You'd have no way of knowing, being just some bits in a video game. But I'm extremely proud of you right now. Let's put a neighborhood over here. You deserve to grow. Everybody wants to come check out what we've done. Schrodinger. You only got to give us 2 boosts. That's all we could afford. That's fine. It's the thought that counts, really. Let's just build some builders. Yeah, let's build some builders. Go ahead and solar farm it. We're feeling like AI right now. With the way we're tossing down solar farms left and right. The AI loves to do that, and so do we. For some reason this time. In this time alone. Or perhaps next time. Only time will say. Only time can tell. A lot of these places, there's no better option, though. I mean, like Tundra. Tundra, you either throw down... You throw down districts, or you throw down solar farms. Nuclear power for Stockholm. It's a bold and beautiful new day. I don't know if we need a flood barrier, but we'll queue it up as well. I don't think we actually do. Some offshore wind farms. Never hurt anybody. I say unknowingly. People will probably be hurt in the construction of them. You gotta assume that that's happened. It's dangerous out there. Seastead. Yes, please. Dude, I love seasteads. They bring me so much joy. Robert the Bruce has finished building the Panama Canal, dude. Way to go, brother. City has reached 20 pop for the first time. And robotics is available. Alright. Who did we... Robert, my friend. We have to get our alliance and continue the good times. I think that much is obvious. No flood barriers here. It's not required. Getting nuclear power, though? Sure. We could do that. We can scatter some nuclear power here. We're getting 16 per turn. We could go ahead and use a little bit of that along the way here and not feel bad about it. You don't need a flood barrier, thankfully, because everything's going swimmingly in your area, Carlston. I guess get a seaport. I don't know how many. Do we need more builders? I feel like I've queued up enough builders over here. That may be that may not turn out to be the truth, but it seems like it should be. It really does seem like it should be. More nuclear power in the area. We love it. Okay, get a water park. No, do entertainment. There are more worthless spots of tundra that we could be tossing down some goodness on. So we feel much better about that. Istanbul needs power, so let's go up here and hook them up. Several of those places up there might need power. We can deal with that sitch. I do believe. Alright, so we would get... We can't place two seasteads, but just to be smart about it, we would put a seastead over here. Then we could put a seastead over there. Perhaps that's... I don't even know if that's smart now that I... Because that other tile may have been slightly better. It's hard to tell. Our scout is done doing scout things. He's explored everything there is to explore. He's been out of here for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Probably thousands of years at this point. He's seen it all. He's done it all. All right. Hydroelectric dam. We were sending somebody out there to give you some power, but you can do it yourself. You have the technology. You have the dam in place. We could get aluminum, but I'm just gonna continue seasteading it up over here. It feels good, man. It feels good. All right, let's go put another seastead down here. A lumber mill? Yeah, it's just lumber it. This tile can be farmland. That's acceptable. Dude, we have some beautiful, beautiful cities here. We're about to get that Sydney Opera House. Really class up the joint over here in Ouroboros.
The incomplete becomes complete.
Advanced power
the
cells.
Becomes straight. Fetter this malefactor to...
So now... Oh, we don't need any of this right here. We need to figure out... Smart materials. This is what we've been waiting for. 3 turns until we can get this going, which lines up perfectly with Sydney Opera House. A glorious day for Sweden is coming soon. Naval tradition will get us an envoy. So let's go for it. Naval tradition. We've been building seaports, but you know, there's no tradition of naval shenanigans here at all. Everybody's been figuring it out on their own. No traditions involved. Alright, we can fix this with 1 point. And then we can fix this with 2 points. So let's do that. And that. Confirm. Boom! They've been restored to our good graces. Speaking, you are privileged. Call us friend, and we're privileged to call you a friend, my Nubian queen. And we would love to be an ally. Yeah, your trades are still messed up. You wouldn't give me 100 gold flat, but you will give me 10 gold per turn, which says to me you don't know how gold per turn works. Because you're willing to give me, you know, over 300 gold in total for that alliance, whereas I asked you for 100 gold straight up, and you're like, nah, B. Nah. I'm like, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. I tried to give you a good deal, but you just were... You were unreasonable. But that's not your fault. We've gone over this. Mountains on a summer day. You've actually gone and placed another great work for our boy Johan. He's back on the case. He's ready. He didn't have to go sabotage all your industrial stuff here. We lost a unit. Who did we lose?
A good navy is not a provocation.
Did we lose a builder? Well, that was our builder that you lost. That volcano ruined my entire plan. He was the linchpin to the whole thing. He kept this operation rolling. And now he's gone. Now he's gone. Oh. No, it's okay. Volcanoes are dangerous is what we're learning here today. In case you were unaware. Extremely dangerous. We have 2. There's no reason to spend them, so hold off right now. You wait for the prime opportunity, which is some other time, not right now. Dude, uranium's up here, and these places need power. You know what to do. think you're fully aware. Alright. Let's go stack you up over here. Just make sure we're prepared. So I feel like we might not be fully prepared. Spain, you're realizing just how good we are. Your attitude has changed. You want iron and I'll give... Yeah, that's fine. That's a deal I'm willing to make. Oh man, America's sweetening up to us over here. I like that they're coming around here. Makes me feel good, man. Oh, we could convert to nuclear. Which I shall do. I shall convert to nuclear down here. Then we'll start to maybe get some surplus coal in the mix. Instead of burning through all of it every turn. Alright, continue your trade route. Builder with 7 charges here. The volcano can't possibly get another one of you. There's no way that would happen. Sid wouldn't let that happen to us. He really wouldn't. He would never let that happen to us here. 1,000-year flood. Spells disaster.
It ascends from the earth to
more materials for cobble. We've earned a great artist. And now we just pick up some text along the way here. Cybernetics. Sydney Opera. I accidentally pressed escape and we didn't see it pop up, right? That's what happened there. That's sad. That is sad. Alright. Planetary expedition. He's gonna do it himself. We don't need all these builders out here. He'll get it next turn. Let's purchase the seaport. Just for good measure here. Let's get another nuclear power plant in the mix. There you go. There you have it. Okay, is there a spot for you? It feels like there should be a spot for you. There isn't. There will be. Over here. But not yet. Not for you right now. We need a seastead here. You do the alternating seasteads around. You put wind in between. How many charges do you have? You have 5. So we're gonna wind, or I mean we're gonna solar. We're gonna go get this uranium. And then everything will be... Alright, we did get sufficient power here. That's good. That was part of my goals. You have to actually protect that tile. Go for it, man. Don't let the aluminum wash away. It seems invaluable to us. So we provided that place with ample power. They're about to have even more from the dam. They'll be able to power our empire. Hey, do they didn't put a damn wonder, did they? I feel like they should have added you know, some sort of giant dam in there as a power source for the empire. That seems like a good thing to add. That's a freebie for Axis there. You can add Hoover Dam or something. There you go. A free one from your friend Omega here. Spec Ops. No, you stay as Scout. You stay as little Dogman. Look at him. Look at Dogman. He's so happy to be here. Because why wouldn't he be? It's a glorious empire. He's back. He's back in the homeland. He's back. And he's better than ever.
If there is any work in the afterlife, you must...
Alright, so now... Sergey. It feels like a waste to use you for this charge here. And you're probably not going to be able to be used anywhere else. So we're launching an exoplanet expedition right now. So does this start a timer for us? How does this work? I believe the answer... Space Race Project would travel through deep space at 1 light year per turn to spread humankind to another star system. Wins the science victory once it arrives. Can be sped up by other projects. You are the first in the world to launch an expedition to a distant planet. 5 Airstore. Okay, so now you're saying like we can make it go faster? There's no project here. There's no project for this. Let's go take a look at our victory screen here for science. It's traveling 1 light year per turn. Oh, we've got 50 light years to go? Woo, okay. We gotta get through some turns for that. Is there anything on here that gets us there faster? Let's go to the end and see. And then, yeah, we'll grab these at some point as well. All right, well, we're started on it. 50 turns. Really? 50 turns? Really? Build a terrestrial laser station. Once completed, this city's power requirements increased by 5. Space Race Project, which speeds up the exoplanet expedition by +1 light year per turn as long as the city is powered. Requires 30 aluminum to begin construction. Space Race Project, which speeds up your exoplanet expedition by +1 light year per turn, accelerating your progress. Okay, so we've got a couple projects here to do, but they're not available to us yet. We need to do a little more research. But we'll be able to blast through some of those with our good friend Sergey. And we'll see. We'll see how things go. Our science per turn is at a staggering 1,407. That's significantly better than Robert the Bruce's 365, but he's learning. Our Nubian Queen's at 273. She's trying to do big things right now as well, and I'm proud of her. 137 from Teddy. I'm not proud of him, but you guys are slacking over here. Christina, 504 culture per turn, 747 tourism per turn. That's too much tourism. We need to calm it down. Teddy's getting 250 and 212. So he's at half our culture per turn. But, you know, his tourism per turn is trash. Everybody else is under... Wait, he's not under 100. Most of the other people are under 100 culture per turn. We're up to 1,545 points on the scoreboard. Teddy's at 1113. Our Nubian Queen, 1027. And they are progressing along their science victory here. We're only a little more than 50% of the way. I guess closer to 60%. So we have the ability to get our science victory done before that happens, I believe. It shouldn't be a big deal. And diplomacy-wise, we're holding everybody accountable. We're keeping control of the points. And you know, it's all going well. So we're going to continue our light year travel here. We're going to work on some boosts in the form of laser stations and Lagrange points, and we'll get it done. It's going to take a little time, though. So next time, join me as we work towards the finish. Maybe we can finish it in one more. We'll figure it out. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.